Hey, what's going on everyone? Today, Model Deere Farmer with you in Farming Simulator 22. Today, I'm going to show you my top 10 favorite mods. These are going to be in no particular order. That would be way too hard to decide, but I got 10 of my favorite mods sitting here today, and I'm going to show you them and so we can take a look at them. All of these are on the in-game mod hub, so they are all available for all platforms. So first off is going to be the 1775 NT planter. This is made by JHHG Modding. It's a very beautiful planter. It takes the planter that's in the base game and just adds some more customization to it. You can get the tracks, however, I kind of have found that the tracks on console kind of like slide around on the ground, so they don't work the best. But then for tanks, you can also get a liquid fertilizer tank on this, which I think is really nice. Base game one doesn't have that. You have a Starfire 6000 that you are able to get. You can as well get the fertilizer openers on the front of the planter and the Yetter row cleaners. I really like those Yetter row cleaners. They look really nice. You can also get drag chains behind there. I didn't get those on this one, but it is a very nice looking planter. Takes the one that we have base game, adds some nice customizations to it, and it has got to be my favorite planter in the game. We'll go ahead and unfold it here because it really does unfold nicely. We'll back up here. Probably go into first person here. It's really nice. It lowers the tires down first, lowers the whole body down how it would in real life, and then the wings pop up and then end up swinging out. It really looks nice. Also, another thing that I do like about this, it has the right markers on it. Giants, when they made the one for base game, it didn't really do what it was supposed to. They had the markers folding up and out when you unfolded it. That does not happen. These are Bauer markers on here on this planter and the one in base game. They do not fold up like that. They just sit like this even when you're using the markers. Now, however, the John Deere ones do fold up and out when you use them, but the base game Giants one does not have the John Deere markers on it. So, if we put the marker out there, it does go down. We can lower the planter. I don't have any seed or fertilizer in here, but you would be able to turn it on and plant. It is just overall a very nice looking planter. It's one of John Deere's pretty much main planters, and it's really nice, and I love using this planter. Next up here, this is going to kind of be like a whole pack pretty much. This is a whole pack. This is made by Custom Modding. It has the 8 series tractors, the older ones, as well as the newer ones. So you got both 8Rs, both 8RTs, and you have the 8RX. Now I know that there is a pack for the newer ones by it was by Sid Bonning. I like that pack too. Just there's a couple more other tire and track options on the custom modding one. I will say that the Sid modding one is better for the 8RX if you're wanting to use the exact rate tanks, but I just find that with that one you don't have as many track options. I kind of like having a little bit more variable track options. It's pretty nice. This one has an IVT transmission, so you just get up and go. You can select whichever transmission you want for each model on the custom modding one. It just really looks nice. This 8RX looks really nice. Moving over to the 8RT series, again, there's just more options on this one. I really like it. It's a very nice looking tractor. This one is a E23 transmission, so you do have that choice of getting that transmission on this one. The only thing I don't like about this one is this little orange like reflector there. Like, I've never seen one on there in real life before. I don't like that. That's one thing that I don't like. This is the older 8RT, so this is pretty much your only option for the older ones. Again, really nice. This is an IVT transmission on this one. 320 horsepower. You can put the 100 year stickers on there. Really nice 3D tracks. They look good. The tracks look good on all of these tractors in this pack. They're really nice. Moving over to the 8R, we got the 8R 410. This is the new model. I really like the tires on here. I think they kind of look about like Firestones, I think. I do kind of like that option, either Firestone or Goodyear's, as the Lizard brand on there. They look nice. Very nice looking tractor. It's nice. Now, okay, so this one does have the E23 transmission, but as we move over to our last one, this is where I'm a little not as happy with this tractor. This is 8295R. As you can see there, there's a couple problems where this tractor, if we go here into the menu, it's got a little bit of a problem, because if we go over here to this 8R, I believe it says power shift over on the left hand side, but even if you switch it over to the IVT ones on the older 8R series are still power shifts. So you have to go with a power shift on the older 8R, which it's just something that needs to be fixed, and I hope it does someday. You also got a really nice looking grill guard there to go along with the H480 that's in the pack. A very nice loader to go with it. So overall, really nice tractor, and I love the look of all these. I especially like having these older ones, this 8R and this 8RT, when I don't really want brand new equipment. I like getting 8320 RTs a lot and 8295Rs a lot. So I really like this pack. It has lots of nice options when it comes to tractors. Lots of different tire options, lots of different track options, as well as the different transmission options. So overall, very nice pack by Custom Modding. Just hoping to see the 7R here pretty soon. Next up here, one of my favorite mods, the John Deere 7810 by JHHG Modding. Now, I may be a little bit partial to this tractor because it is, we used to have a 7810 here on the farm. Looked exactly like this pretty much, just minus the green star on there. So I really like this tractor. There's lots of customization. I love that you can get it on the 36-inch spacing, because that's how we had our tractor back when we were on 36-inch rows, and it just looks really nice. You can get those wider tires there. I also do like that we have the American 3-point arms here, as well as we have a hammer strap on here. So nice customization there on the back. You can get your extremities on the side there if you want to. I didn't, because we did not have those in real life. I believe you can put a toolbox on here. I think that's a customization. I could be wrong. But you can as well put on the green star. So you can add that customization in as well. You have the two different weight brackets. You have the newer style weights, which is what I have on here, and the older style weights. Another thing with the row spacing, you also can get it on 30-inch spacing as well. So that's something. Didn't realize this, but they also included a green star display in there. The first green star display. We have one of those on the farm. the interior looks really nice on this tractor. They did a good job. JHHG always does really good on their mods, um, and this is no exception. It looks really nice, really good tractor. Even when you turn the tractor on, you get the green star display that turns on. So very nice tractor. Another one of my favorite mods. Up next here, we do stick with the John Deere tractor trend. Here we have the 9030T series by Sid Modding. This is another really nice tractor. I loved the 30 series just in general, so I was happy to see when he did just the normal 9030 series, but now we got the 9030T, which I think really looks nice. Great big tillage tractor. Very nice detail back here with the hydraulics and everything. I believe we got the PTO hammer strap there. I believe you can also get a 3-point hitch on it. I didn't on this one. They're not very common, but you can get it if you want. It's gonna cost you a little bit, but it would in real life too. You can either have 36 or 30-inch tracks on here. I went with the 36, and we got the wheel weights on there, as well as the wheel weights right along there. We got a full bracket of weights up front. We also have the Green Star on the top, including the old Green Star 1 display in here. This does have power shift transmission. It's a pretty good looking tractor. Nice big tillage workhorse if that's what you're looking for. It's one, I know I keep saying this, but it's one of my favorite John Deere tractors to use. I have a lot of John Deere tractor favorites. I know this list may be a little bit partial to John Deere, but I'm a John Deere guy, so that's just kind of the way it's going to be. But it is a very nice looking tractor by Sid Modding. Next up, we have the 8030 series made by Agrotono. Now, this is probably one of my favorite tractors in real life, so I was glad to see it come into the game. It is an 8230. I was kind of hoping he'd do an 8130 because 8130, I really like the 8130 with rear duals and front singles, but it is what it is. You got all your different weight options too, so you can put however many weights on there. We got not too many weights on there right now. You can get all your nice fenders, the nice looking fenders on there. You can get toolbox, which is really nice. Coming around here, you got your extremities on the side, as well as your 3-point hitch with the hammer strap. Those are the European or Brazilian arms on there. A little bit of downside there, but it is what it is. Also doesn't have an SMV sign on the back because it is meant to be, I think, a Brazilian tractor, from where Agrotono is from down there. But otherwise, a very nice tractor. We'll get inside here. It's got a nice sounding interior, not nice sounding, nice looking interior and a very nice sounding engine. It is a power shift transmission, which it would have been in real life, and it is a very nice tractor. I use it on almost every single farm. Next favorite mod here is going to be the Landoll Disc /VT by BC Bueller Farms. Now, I really like this. I was really wanting Landoll into the game for a long time. Finally got the licensing, so now we can have Landoll stuff. It's a very nice looking machine. It's got the disc blades, 2 sets of them, and then the rolling baskets in the back. Now, there you do have a couple different options in the shop on like what kind of like texture, so to say, you kind of want it to do. So you do have that. We'll go ahead and fire up the tractor here and unfold it. It's got a really nice looking unfolding process going down, and then you can also set it into the ground to go along. It looks really nice and it works really well, and I have a farm on Edgewater, Saskatchewan, which I believe BC Bueller also helped make that map. And I'm running 2 of these Landolls on that map. They're just a really nice disc, and I kind of want more of these types of discs /VTs in the game, because like really honestly this is kind of one of maybe 2 good American, North American, Canada type discs and VTs in the game right now. So really nice machine. I'm hoping to see more. Next up, we have the Kilrose grain cart, and I believe this was also made by BC Bueller Farms. This is a Kilrose Brothers model 1600. You got the nice looking logo on there. Nice old style grain cart. I really like it. It's a kind of a mid-sized grain cart, not huge, not small. We're kind of missing some of those mid-sized grain carts in the game here. So, very nice grain cart. I do love that you can get the diamond tread tires. Those are probably my favorite tires that you can get on any grain cart. So I love seeing that on there. You can also customize the extensions on top depending on how much storage you want, as well as change the color and the color of the logo as well. Now you can come in the tractor, you can unfold the auger here, as well as it also has a work light on the auger, which is cool as well. That's an option that you can get, so if you're unloading at night, you can use that to see. So very nice grain cart, mid-sized grain cart. I love it. That's why it's another one of my favorite mods. Next up, we have the Parker 2500 Gravity Wagon, and this is made by Rooster Mods. Now, I really like this because it's a nice American style gravity wagon, which we really hadn't had in the game for the longest time. So I really like seeing this. It does have the John Deere running gear with the John Deere rims there. You can also, I believe, get this with or without the extension. It's a very nice looking gravity wagon. It's got a nice looking hitch. The only downside I will say is that on console here, it tends to have the problem if you unload it all the way and try to fill it again, it's not going to show any crop in there until you restart the game. I don't know what the problem is. Had the problem with a lot of different things, combines, grain carts, gravity wagons, semis. It's been a problem for a long time here on console, and I'm thinking it's more something on Giant's end. I really wish they would fix it because it does get a little bit annoying when you go empty something completely and then you come back, fill it, and there's no crop in there. It actually fills, and if you go on the tractor, it shows that it's filled, but there will be no visual. The fill type will not be there. So a little bit of a downside to this, but overall still a really nice looking gravity wagon. So now, next on the list here is going to be the 70 Series STS Combine by Sid Modding. Now, I love all of his STS Series Combines. They all look really nice, but this one's probably going to stand out to me the most. Right here, we got a 9570 STS. This is the Combine that we run on our farm in real life. And I pretty much have it customized about the same as what ours is. We have a green star on there, which is an option. You have lots of different grain tank options for this combine. You also have different auger lengths, lots of different tire options. Now, ours does have a lot smaller rear tires on it, but I can't get any smaller than that, really. You also have lots of different options for the back spreader here, which is really nice. You can kind of make it however you want to make it. Now, you can also put beacons on there. Ours does have beacons. Ours is a 2011 model. So you can pretty much get it like the real one. You got a display up there, which we have a display. It's not that display. It's an older display. But you do have that, as well as like a camera system up there or something. But very nice looking combine. Everything turns on inside the cab. It's very nice. You can even, of course, put the auger out. You can change your auger size depending on what you want it to be, how big a heads you're going to be running. So a very nice combine, and it's probably my favorite combine mod. Now lastly here, but definitely not least, we have the International 86 series. This is by Julian F. Modding. I kind of dominated this list with John Deere's. But I certainly do love this tractor. I really love this tractor. Nice 86 series tractor with the cream stripe. I love that. The cream cab. Everything just looks really nice. You can get weights on the front. You can get different row spacings. You can also put a loader on the front if you want to. Nice American looking rear end. Just a very nice tractor. I use this on cattle farms a lot because I think that's just, it kind of looks like that type of tractor. You can get multiple different interiors. This one's the fancy premium one, but overall a very nice looking tractor. I love this. This is my favorite tractor that is not John Deere that is in the game. It's a nice mod, and I really like it. Well, everyone, that is my top 10 mod list. I hope you enjoyed the video. I liked showing you all of my favorite mods. Like I said, these are all able to be found on the Mod Hub. So go ahead and get them if you want to, if you don't have them yet. Just kind of tried this video to test things out, so I hope you enjoyed it. As always, we'll see you in the next one.